The first thing I do is I close off my blackout curtains from the front cab area. Keeps it a little bit cooler. The smaller the area, the easier it is to cool. The second thing I do is I put this curtain up here. This is a see-through curtain and the door is wide open. And I just have it clipped up with these paper clips here. And that's on both sides. And it keeps the air coming in. And I can kind of see, but people can't really see too much in, I don't think. And that's what I do to keep the sun out of there. The other thing I do is these foam board. I don't know if you can actually see them back there. I have foam board in the back windows on both sides to keep out the light and people seeing in for privacy and things. And it does keep it cooler in here using that on the back windows, so I do that. The new stickers came in. Sweet tea slacks. I'm liking them, pretty cool. Okay, the back part I have this curtain. I just close it all off. And yeah, and I can close it all the way. I just have it a little open right now for a little light, but I can close it all the way, and I can clip the sides too if I like to. And no one could see in. Well, it's perfect. But that's what I do for. Okay, the other thing I do is I have this fan and I have it hooked right here, right onto the car. And I have the window open so that the air is coming in from the outside and keeping some circulation going. It's keeping me cool. Speaking of fans, I have this plug here, that long black plug right there, and it's running right across my bed and into this fan. And this fan, I don't know how I got on low, but I probably hit it. But I got this from Walmart. It's pretty damn cheap. I think it was like 15 bucks. This is a great fan. I get some good air from this fan. No complaints. No complaints from this one. I could have got a bigger one, but it would have took up way too much space in here. So this was the in between the the 6-inch that gives you very little air circulation and a big one. This is the middle size, so yeah, so I'm making use of that, and that's working just great. And I also want to show you guys what I'm doing for water. I actually got this from my daughter-in-law and my son. It's a canteen, and it's a Bubba keg, and it's 128 ounce, and I love it. It's got this little push thing on it, and it's got a little spout there, and 128 ounces, that's perfect. That I could put on the edge, put a bucket there. I could pull this out and put something there inside to catch the water if I want to do my teeth or whatever, and that's perfect. So that's there for water needs, for whatever I need that for. So I want you guys to tell me what you think. What do you think about my little setup in here? This really works for me. And no, I'm not full-time on the road yet, but I've been testing it. Next month is my trip coming up, and trying to get used to the setup and used to being in here more often than in the house, and just getting my body familiar with it and used to it, so that when I do go out, it won't be unfamiliar with me and I'll be comfortable. But I'll tell you what, so far so good. I've been very comfortable in here. All of my needs have been met. Nothing has died. My power is sufficient for what I'm using it for. My refrigerator's still running. I just looked at it to make sure it's still running. I shut it off at night, turn it on in the morning. When the sun comes up, I turn it back on. It stays cold throughout the night. It's mostly drinks in there anyway. And yeah, so there's just a little bit of food in there, but mostly drinks right now. But I do shut it off at night and I turn it back on in the morning. So don't kill the power. It runs while the sun is running. When the sun is up, the fridge is on. When the sun is down, the fridge is off. And that's how I'm keeping stuff going. So far, that's how it's worked for me, and it's been okay. But anyway, I got sunburn yesterday. That's why I'm looking at my face. I'm like, oh, it got me pretty good. My forehead was really red, and my nose and stuff. Yeah, I got really burnt. I was at Hot Brook Park and in Middlebury. And let me tell you, it's beautiful there. I had a great time, but yeah, it was a scorcher. It was in the 90s, and I wanted to once again, I wanted to sit outside and like get my body ready for being on the road 24/7. Like, I'm not going to be in the house, so I'm taking myself and going, and I'm sitting outside in the heat, and you know, learning how to make it dark and learning how to make things work in here so that they work for me comfortably. I know a lot of people was like, just get your stuff and go and you'll be fine, and I'm like, yeah, I just want to make sure, because I have the time to right now to make it so that I know it's comfortable when I leave here. So why not do that? Why not take the time to set it up and make it comfortable for my needs? So, and to be honest with you, I've been doing fasting, intermittent fasting, and that means I'm only eating one meal a day. I'm doing OMAD, I believe it's called, yeah, 1 meal a day. And yeah, so it's 20 hours fasting and 4 hours eating. And so you're basically eating one meal, and you make it a low carb meal, low calorie, low carb, healthy meal, like a nice salad with some protein, and or a wrap and a salad, you know, something that's healthy for you. Maybe some fruit if you want that sweet niche. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and so far so good. So I'm not even worried about eating that much when I leave for my vacation, is the whole point of me telling you that. So, because I plan on continuing that when I leave here. I'm trying to lose some weight, help with some health issues, so intermittent fasting is the way I'm going about that. So diets just have not worked for me, and this is working so far. I've lost almost 10 pounds already. I'm down about 8 pounds in less than a week. Yeah, so that's with the 20-hour fast and 4-hour eating window. It's working. So I'll show you pictures after I get down much further. I'm only 8 pounds down. I got a long way to go, but I'm happy it's working. Anyway, you guys have a great night, and thanks for tuning in to my crazy video, and I appreciate you. Stay safe.